Alright, let me show you how to put this thing back together now. First thing I like to do is pull a little air out of the lines. So you can just get a syringe, put it in the bottom of this damper right here, and pull a little. That'll pull some fluid through there. Do it all the way down the line. When you're done with that, what you want to do is you're going to want to hook the ribbons back up to the head itself. You got yourself a new head or whatnot. There's two slots on the side of this head. What you're going to do is put the corresponding ribbons in each slot. You've already marked them in the previous steps, so just go ahead and slide them in there. They kind of like to stick together. Keep the ribbons together if you can. So now you got the ribbons together. Now we're going to go ahead and put the head in that head holder. There's only 3 screws in the head, so there's really only one way you can put it back in. I don't crank the screws all the way down at first. I just get them all snug. And then go back and just tighten it just a little bit. Alright. So now you got your head back in the head holder. Now we're going to put the head back in this thing right here. So this goes only one way too. So you slowly just put that back together so it's snug. And get your smaller screws. That's not one. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to put the head back in the printer. So what you do is go from an angle, because you don't want to bump this head on this cutter right here. So you got to be really careful with this. And it helps if you kind of go in at an angle. Just kind of wiggle it back down in there. Make sure it goes down there snug. And then also make sure that there's no screws or anything underneath the head, because if there is, it'll poke a hole right in your brand new head. Go ahead and tighten this screw back down. This is the only screw that actually holds the head in place. You're going to go ahead and put this piece back in. I usually put the one in the middle first. do the one on the side. And do the one on the other side. This is the side with the, and I don't do them totally tight. This is the side with the spring. I go back and snug them up a little. So there, the head's back in place. Now let's hook the ribbons back up. Let's do the black one first. And the white one. And then you can do this one right here. That's cool. And I'm going to go ahead and put this cover back on. There's 3 screws for that thing. Alright, that should be it. Looks like it's running pretty smooth, so let's put this thing back together, fire it up.